not mean that you will not heat your plate with rice, yo. Please.
I like the energy in this kitchen. No, like see here. Drama! How does a local doctor cope and leg is coping? Thank you. No, 10. I like this. I'm going to sponsor one person watching this video today. Ooh. Again, that ticket is worth 150,000 naira.
Bye. I say bye. I cannot end without drama.
This girl has influenced me. Hey people, welcome again to another episode on the Zeelicious cooking series. As always, today's episode is a very interesting one. If you recall, a couple of weeks ago, I invited my darling friend on the couch with me to talk about all things PCOS. Chef Amaka is the darling friend I'm talking about for context. And today I decided... She just did so. She's in this. In fact, coming, girl.
Let me show you what I did.
She's been making me laugh. She's been making me laugh. She come here. I cannot hold my laughter anymore. Like, she didn't want me to introduce her. You see this lady? She's a bundle of joy.
Right.
Oh my God. You can't be around her and be dull. You will laugh your heart out.
You know. Thank you for inviting. Anyway, leave that one aside. Thank you for inviting me first and not the last time in this kitchen.
Amen. Anyways, remember the episode we talked about PCOS? She shared her journey with us, her experience, and then inspired a lot of people. We saw the comments.
Yeah, our DMs were literally buzzing.
The comments were so heartwarming, and the reception from you all was amazing. And then we thought to follow up that video by coming into the kitchen to show you how to make some easy recipes that you can enjoy on your PCOS journey.
Yeah.
Now, these are recipes that Chef Amaka has been eating for a while, and it was one of the major things that actually helped her to overcome the PCOS condition. So Chef Amaka is the star of today's show. I'm just going to be watching while she tells us what we're doing today. So we're making two major recipes.
So the whole essence is I want to focus so much on the dinner.
Okay.
Because some people actually don't know what they will eat for dinner.
Okay.
So what works for me is in the daytime, I eat my carbs.
Oh.
So I eat my carbs in the daytime, but at night I switch it off to purely protein and vegetables.
Okay.
Now the thing is, when you hear protein and vegetables, the next thing that enters people's mind is salad and all that. No. I want us to understand that even with our food, you can go protein and vegetables with it, and it's outstanding.
Yes. So I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
Why are you choosing to eat your carbs earlier in the day and not at night?
Let me put a little disclaimer. I do not open my stomach with carbs.
Beautiful.
I don't open my stomach with carbs.
Why is that?
The reason is because I'm still in the fasting mode and I don't want a situation whereby, my insulin spikes and all those things. So it's better I start off with maybe protein or with a vegetable, or even if I want to put carbs, the carbs have to be very little. So I can eat something as simple as avocado toast. Maybe another time I'm going to teach them because avocado is rich with healthy fat and has a lot of nutrients. And then with the eggs, and then maybe one slice of maybe sourdough bread.
Okay.
Whole wheat bread. Okay. Funny enough, I eat that with coleslaw. So I eat that to start my day. Then in the daytime, when I'm working and all that, I eat.
You introduce the carbohydrates.
Because I am in active mode.
So you can easily burn
my body. Yes, my body is in the mood, whether resting or everything. My body is in the mood, is burning the carbohydrates. Yes, and it's not turning it into fat and all that. So, and even at that, I don't eat so much. It's still minimal.
Yeah,
you get.
Then for dinner,
you have to go slow on the carbs. Now it's not like you cannot go. You can eat carbs. You can eat carbs, but preferably don't eat carbs for dinner. Even if you want to eat carbs, it has to be as little as very, very little, maybe as little as a cup. But what I want to show you today is a recipe that has been going on with me for a long time, 2 years counting. Like, in my fridge, you must see this recipe, and I always enjoy it. Another thing again is, I don't want people to see healthy eating as boring.
That's a good point.
It shouldn't be boring.
That's a good point.
So I love flavors and everything, and I started enjoying my vegetables and all that. So
Fingers crossed, let's wait and see.
Yeah.
But before we start the cooking, I heard you mention a couple of key phrase words. The first thing you said is insulin. You didn't want an insulin spike.
Yes.
So you said in the morning you don't do carbohydrate. You don't open your tummy with carbohydrates.
No.
Can you explain why?
Okay.
Like explain to them how the food you eat reacts with your insulin.
Yeah.
The relationship, so that they can understand why you shouldn't open up your tummy with sugar or anything that has heavy sugar.
Because this is PCOS, I want to mention that I know of 2 types.
Yes.
There is one that the androgen levels is high, and there is one that is insulin resistant.
Yes.
So the one that I have conquered is the insulin resistant type. So what is the contributing thing to insulin is what? Carbohydrates. As much as possible, we need to reduce those quantity. Now, is it a bad food? No, you need it for energy. However, you need to make sure that the quality of the carbohydrate is important. Is it whole preferred, refined? No.
Because why she's saying this is because as soon as you consume the food,
yes,
it is converted to sugar immediately in your body.
So that there is even an eating style. Yes. If you want to start carbohydrates in the day, you have to start with your vegetables first. Vegetables and protein, then you will now eat carbohydrates, so that way it mixes with it, and then the spike
slows down the spike of the insulin, and you can avoid things like high blood sugar levels and diabetes.
You can avoid it totally. Sugary food has actually been associated with hypertension. That's the reason why when you hear somebody have diabetes, the next thing you hear is hypertension. They are brothers and sisters. They are together.
Yeah.
So as much as possible, we need to reduce that so that you will not introduce hypertension as much as possible.
Yeah.
How do you do that? You need to go for foods that are high in fiber. When you want to eat your carbs, eat your vegetable first and your protein first.
Then now introduce the carbs.
It will now reduce the spike.
That's the smart way of eating.
And also, let me even mention disclaimer before they say another thing. Please, it does not mean that you will not heat your plate with rice, yo. Please, I'm begging you, don't heat your plate with eba. No. Portion control. Because
when you're trying to manage your PCOS, remember PCOS is linked very closely with your insulin.
Yes.
You need to ensure that you are minimizing your sugar intake. And remember, carbohydrate is converted quickly, especially simple carbohydrates.
Yes.
Converted quickly into sugar. So you need to be mindful of your carbohydrate intake.
Yes.
And the recipes we are making for you today are heavy on protein,
healthy fats, and
veggies, fiber.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we're making anything that has carbs.
No carbs, because this is my dinner. I'm literally okay. So now I'm showing you how I eat my dinner.
Her dinner. So these are dinner recipes.
Yes, this is my dinner.
Meals you can eat before you go to bed. Exactly. Perfect. All right, girl. I like the energy in this kitchen. No, like see when you see the way she's dramatizing everything. I beg her, don't eat rice. So drama. Because of your Dr. Cope, I beg.
He's coping and the spice of his life.
Alright, let's get right into the cooking action, shall we?
Okay.
So like we said, Chef Amaka is making 2 dinner recipes that are popular in her new plan for combating PCOS. And let her just walk us through the recipe for the ingredients for the very first recipe.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much again. Welcoming me into this kitchen.
Okay.
This kitchen is officially my own. For the next few minutes, then I will now dash it back to her. So,
oh my God,
don't worry, let her finish laughing.
I'll finish that. God, I beg.
Oh yeah,
let's go.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Wait, I'm stopped.
Today, I am going to teach you how to make pepper soup. Now, it is not just pepper soup. You cannot eat it alone. You see all these vegetables here?
Yeah, we have some veggies.
These vegetables are going to be stir-fried. It's going to be crunchy and it's going to be nice. If you don't like your vegetables chunky this way, it's fine. You can make it smaller.
Okay.
The whole essence is it needs to be a lot.
So we have bell peppers and carrots.
Yeah, bell peppers and carrots.
And we have chicken thighs that we've just cut up into
small chunks.
Bite-sized pieces.
This is tatashe and onions, crayfish, the spice, garlic and ginger, then peppers to your taste, and then your mixed vegetables. So now the difference between this normal pepper soup and the regular one, this one I'm doing and the regular one is that they sprinkle vegetables. They sprinkle is little vegetables.
Okay.
But in this case, no.
We're adding a lot. Girl, I like that. Okay.
Then you have your seasoning
cubes.
And then I'm using these black peppers to season
the veggies.
This vegetable. So that it is not bland.
Yeah.
And then salt if there is need.
Yeah. And then a little bit of oil.
You see this thing?
Just ching ching.
Now, you see I've initiated her. If you don't have this ching something, you can use 1 teaspoon. Also,
you guys are in for a ride.
They say you are looking for chim now. Not say chim. Let's get it.
Drama queen.
First of all,
oh yeah,
your pot's on fire.
Yes.
Please help me.
Second of all,
thank you.
You grab the meat.
You take your meat.
See, she's influencing me.
So this is chicken. Yeah. I'll take ehuru and this.
So that's the tatashe.
Yes, the tatashe.
Okay.
This tatashe, please be generous with it.
Okay.
Not only does it add color and taste, it also has its own flavor
health benefits. It's very
nutritious.
nutritious.
I also will add ehuru. Let me add ginger and garlic.
And garlic.
And then crayfish.
Crayfish. This.
Yes.
Okay.
Also be generous with
crayfish.
Ooh,
that's looking very colorful.
You need to build flavor as much as possible.
Yes, agreed.
So we'll stir this.
Okay.
Properly. So meat has its own water.
Yes.
So we need to make sure that it brings its own
juice
water,
out.
Juice
yes.
out, right? I want to add my Knorr.
Ooh, she pronounced it correctly. Knorr seasoning cubes, girl.
Once we do this
looks good already.
I'll cover it and allow it to bring this juice. So let this thing cook for the next, let's say 5 minutes. We'll add water and we'll see the rest. Let's clean up. Yeah.
Okay.
Kitchen assistant, please clean up.
Okay, mama.
I want you to see this goodness. Let's go.
Ooh.
Just look at that.
Oh my god.
We've not added water yet.
No water has gone.
The juice of
the chicken has released itself.
Get spoon. I want you to taste it.
Oh my, please guys, for context, she's a professional chef. See, add professional to it, okay? It's very important.
Okay, so the chicken flavors has to be very, very pronounced. That's the reason why I wanted the stock to come out.
Okay.
And if you observe, you can see the oil.
Yeah.
The oil I eat is from the meat. Let's get water. We'll pour the water.
Okay,
and then this is where we now add the pepper. So let us add little at a time.
Is that little at a time?
Little at a time because pepper soup spice has its own pepper.
But that's plenty at a time.
Sorry, apologies. Thank you so much. You're really so helpful.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Oh, I love what I'm saying myself. I really love what I'm saying.
Okay. The pepper is pronounced.
Perfect.
The flavors are
working perfectly.
So now let us put the icing on the cake. The icing of the cake is seasoning. Flavor.
That way you don't add a lot.
You add a lot.
Because you have built your flavor. I like that. And then salt.
Add little salt.
Okay.
Very little salt. Sometimes I don't even add salt.
Building flavor actually would help with that.
It will help you.
Okay.
So at this point, we are now going to allow it to stay and cook. So this is how I love my pepper soup. This is our chunky.
I am saying it.
Smooth,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll test it again.
Is that okay? Okay. So we cover and let that cook.
So while our pepper soup is busy, marrying itself and releasing its flavors, we are going to do our stir-fried vegetables.
Okay. Chef Amaka, you talked about curry leaves.
Yes, I forgot to mention curry leaf is packed with a lot of nutrients.
Okay. I'm
supposed to add it into the pepper soup. So while I'm doing the stir fry, Winnie is going to help me
do kitchen assistant work.
As usual. She has excellent knifing skills. So she's going to help me slice this into very tiny pieces.
Okay. Is it necessary?
It's optional, but I love it.
She likes it.
Yeah, I see the way you're cutting it now.
Yes, yes, mommy.
Bring it together and now cut it small again.
Okay, mommy. Okay, mommy. Hey, God, I beg.
Come back. Okay. While she's doing her magic for me, I'm going to do like 2 sprays. 1, 2. Let's make it 3. That's all.
Oh, nice. So minimal oil.
Very minimal.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add in this
garlic and ginger.
And then I'm also going to add in my carrots. Let me put carrots because carrot takes time to cook.
Okay.
So at this point, I'm going to put in the bell peppers because the bell peppers is going to release the water that will be used to like sweep out all the flavors of the pan. The bell pepper goes in.
Nice.
I really want this to release its water. Just add a little drop of water because I don't want to add oil. So you see the sauce that is bringing out. It's helping to wet out and bring out all those garlic and ginger and all that. So once it boils a bit, or rather once it stir fries a bit, we are going to now add the black pepper.
But I've never really tried pepper soup and vegetable stir fry together.
You will like it.
Yeah.
You will love it so much.
Okay. Veggies are all done, girl.
Thank you so much.
Veggies are all done, chef.
So this is good. Let's give this 1 to 2 minutes on low heat so that everything marries properly. Okay,
girl. Oh my God.
Look at this goodness. Aha. Look at this.
The aroma is aromaing.
I've thought that.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Okay now. Let's put all these vegetables. Like I said, you are going to be generous. Very generous, yeah? So normally people will do sprinkles. You are not sprinkling.
Do you know what I like about your pepper soup?
Yeah.
It's the chunkiness of the peppers.
Thank you.
And the veggies. I like that it's chunky.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, you're welcome.
This, like this, as I speak to you now,
it's ready. Okay. So we finally got through the first recipe, the first dinner recipe. We've set it off to the side. Let's get started with the second one and then we'll have the taste tests at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. First dinner was pepper soup and veggie stir fry. Second one is what?
Okra soup.
Okra soup.
So this okra soup is going to be somewhat different because we are going to be using Titus fish. And the thing with Titus fish is that it is rich with omega-3. And omega-3 is one component that anyone with PCOS should actually incorporate in their diet. Titus fish. Titus fish is actually the best locally sourced form of omega-3. If you get plenty money, buy salmon.
Okay. So we already have the okra there chopped.
Yes.
Nicely.
Okra chopped.
Yellow pepper.
Ehuru. Yeah.
Onions.
Then onions, pepper.
The red pepper.
We'll be using crayfish, our seasoning,
salt.
Using salt, tatashe. Then we are going to add ugu and Uziza leaf oil. But the oil we are using is king.
Chonkolo.
Let me do like Winnie first. So let's get right into it. So we are using 2 teaspoons
of oil.
We are going to put in onions. So the reason why I'm even frying this with onions and ehuru is because I want to build flavors.
Okay, that's a smart one.
So we'll mix this thoroughly. Now I take my time to stir. I take my time. You see this thing? I can sleep here for 2 to 4 minutes. Just stirring it. I want it to release the sweetness.
Okay. So you can caramelize the onions sort of.
Yeah. So you take your time. See, in this cooking, take your time.
Take your time.
Don't rush.
Enjoy the process.
Enjoy the process. Thank you. You're preaching.
See, I'm a good assistant.
You know.
Oh, I like the aroma.
Exactly.
Ooh, me too.
It's already changing color.
I can see that.
Even the ehuru is gradually changing color. And the smell is changing as well.
Yes.
So we are going to put in this tatashe.
Tatashe goes in next. Okay.
Let's cover this.
Okay.
So I'm not going to allow this to burn. I want this to
that looks good.
Flavor.
Okay, that looks good. Okay.
So this is it. So because my fish is not cooked
yet, at all.
It's not cooked yet. What we are going to do is we are going to add in our fish now.
Okay, good
At this point, we put in our
crayfish as well.
Yes.
Some Knorr seasoning cubes.
Then I will now add in water.
Ooh. I like that you like the chunky bits of your tatashe in there.
I like it. Oh God.
And it makes for a pretty pot of soup.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, we'll add a little bit of salt.
Okay.
Very little. And of course, I'll add my pepper at this point.
That looks like an interesting pot of soup. Smells divine, I must say.
Yeah, thank you.
Now we cover.
And then we are going to wait for like 10 minutes.
Okay, so
for the fish to be cooked.
The aroma is aromaing.
As usual.
Ooh, that looks good.
Okay.
That's a pretty base.
Thank you. So we are going to bring out all the fish right now so that it doesn't break up in
the pots.
Yes.
Okay.
So don't.
What swallow do you have with this thing?
I don't eat swallow with it for dinner.
So you just eat it like that?
I eat it alone. So now I'm going to put in the okra.
The okra soup.
I'm putting okra and Uziza first.
Okay.
Then Uziza.
And the Uziza. So you want a lot of the okra. Oh, so it's like you're eating okra.
It's like you're eating okra. Yes. If the broth is not a lot, then I can now add small water. You get. And you can add uba to this. So. To add uba, you are adding extra
and then lots of dry fish.
Yes.
I see the dry fish thing working with this.
Dried fish, stock fish. You get, but I just feel, let us just concentrate so much on the okra.
This looks good. The oil is not a lot, you can tell.
At all. So let us cover it and leave it for 1 minute.
1 minute. Let's check on it.
Look at that.
Ooh, that looks like a really rich.
The greens. This is what I'm talking about. I see why I don't add.
Now it's slimy.
I didn't add water.
I see.
See why it's like
this.
Then you now add your ugu.
All of it, eh?
Add all of it.
All of
yes.
it, yeah. The more vegetables, the better.
This once you add this one now, you will not allow it to stay on fire for long, right? Now, if you have issues with boiled fish, you can throw your fish in the oven.
And grill it, eh?
Yes, grill it.
This looks so rich, Amaka.
Thank you.
I really like what this looks like.
Yeah, so at this point we'll add
all the fish pieces. This is a meal. This is a meal and a half.
And that's all. Fire off. This is it.
This is a meal and a half. I can totally see myself indulging in this. You don't even need swallow for this.
That is the whole essence.
That's the whole idea.
But this is all. Just eat it like this.
Okay, and that's it.
That's it.
Alright, let's food done. Chef Amaka has successfully shown us how to make 2 mouth-watering, easy to prep and easy to cook PCOS recipes, or recipes anyone on their PCOS journey can actually enjoy for dinner especially.
Yes, exactly. We'll do breakfast and lunch
on another episode, And I would also say that anyone who is also on a healthy eating journey
can do this.
It's actually a good thing that everybody eats healthy.
Right.
So make sure that your family is eating healthy as much as
possible,
because PCOS is not the only health condition that people face. There are lots of health conditions that come about from poor eating or poor nutrition. So help your family and help your friends eat right.
Exactly.
By initiating them into it.
They always have the notion that it is boring.
It's not. This doesn't look boring.
Tasteless. Trust me, I wish we had the guests that would taste this thing.
This doesn't look
They are not.
I'm your guest.
Yes, she's my guest.
Take your spoon, I beg. Okay. Me, I'm ready to eat.
So this is how you eat this before you eat it.
Okay.
You pour
the veggies into the pepper soup. Okay.
So take the pepper soup
and the veggies. Let me try that first. First of all, I must commend you. The chunkiness of the Tatashe is something I really like. And then I like that you added a lot of vegetables. Usually people will just sprinkle. But add a lot. It actually even makes it look pretty.
Yeah.
Get out of town.
Try it with the carrots.
And the crunchiness from the veggies.
Exactly.
Oh, girl.
So when you take it, you take little bits of meat.
Girl.
Just know how you eat this thing.
You won't get full.
Thank you.
No, 10. I like this. Okay, let's try. I've tried this one though, but
let her try it again.
Let me try with the fish.
Girl. So the concept is that you are supposed to eat this thing alone.
I like that it's all okra. It's mostly okra and veggies. So this is like eating a foriro.
Yeah.
But with just okra.
Yes.
And veggies. I really like it.
And if you don't know how to eat soup alone, then you have to do a little feast or swallow to accompany this side of soup, and you are good to go. And before you even take the swallow, take enough soup. Take like 1 fish, then you will now eat it. Also, I wanted to mention that some people may not like this color. Make an oilless omiobe and then pair it with it. You get all the vitamins and minerals from the tomato, the tatashe, and the peppers
to give it that red color.
That red extra color. Perfect.
Or you can try the banga extract.
We'll try the banga extract next time.
Girl, I'm in healthy food heaven right now. I'm the queen of eating healthy, and she has just given me my food. I would never have thought to eat or pair pepper soup with this kind of veggies. No, this kind of veggies. Carrots and bell peppers. Usually you can try with scent leaves and the other ones, but not this kind of veggies. And then I've never made my okra soup like this before. Usually my stock is always more than the okra when I make okra soup. But this one is like I'm literally eating okra.
Yes.
And it actually tastes amazing.
And the crunch. And again, if you want to do it on a budget, it's simple. You just get a jakika, get okra. Okra is one of the most affordable soups to make. Just get a jakika and then do something like this. You are good to
go. She's come through for us again, man. This babe has come through for us again on this channel. Please, you need to leave a big thank you.
Thank you, Aspa. I'm not back again.
I love her so much. Oh my God, girl. Meanwhile, if you didn't know, Chef Amaka is actually a professionally trained Afro-fusion chef. And she was just nominated, or what? What's the word?
I was appointed.
Appointed. The head of, please tell them now.
President.
The president of
Culinary Arts Practitioners Association of
Nigeria.
So chefs in Nigeria.
She's the whole head. And she was just talking to me about what she intends to do with the position, how she intends to restructure
the whole space. Is a lot of work.
Let me tell you something. If you're a chef and you're watching, you better go and find her and join that organization, because what she has planned there, if you don't join now,
you miss.
Well, now only you know what you miss.
And we are not even making the entry window open once or twice in a year.
Please look for her and join. And make sure you are a part of what she's doing, because she has great plans for chefs in Nigeria. And congrats again on your nomination. Congrats.
Thank you.
Girl, talk about your events on the
Okay, yeah. So my event, she happened to be one of the guests there.
Yeah.
My event is coming up on the 15th of December. And it is purely Afrofusion. We are basically turning Nigerian ingredients into fine dining. We are turning it into meals that you've never tasted or heard of before. It's a complete experience. We know that Nigeria is wonderful, but enjoy who you truly are. And that is the essence of the So make sure that you are a part of it. Win is going to be there. There are lots of networking going on, and there are limited slots available. So
you know what I'm going to do? To attend the event, you actually need to pay 150,000.
Yeah.
Not small money, but I promise you, what you intend to get from that event is bomb.
Yeah.
The event is happening at Civic Center. I'm going to sponsor one person watching this video today to attend the Child with Amaka event
experience
on the 15th of December.
Thank you.
If you would like to join Chef Amaka, I'll be there live. So if you want to win, if you want to be the one who has the free tickets to enter, again, that ticket is worth 150,000 naira.
VAT exclusive. So please don't waste it. Please, I beg you.
You have to be sure you want to be there. Just leave me a comment in the comment section telling me why you want to attend, and then I'll pick someone at random, buy you the ticket, send it to you via email, and you can attend, okay? But for those, my pleasure, my pleasure. I've attended an event that she organized, I think 2 years ago, and I tell you, trust me on one thing, it's always fun, exciting, interesting, lots of networking. You get to meet high caliber people, network with them, exchange contacts, and just build your network, and then of course enjoy an 8-course meal. 8 course. That's not a small something. Alright, so let me know if you want to attend, and then I'll be in the comment section. I'll pick one person to attend the event with us, okay? And plus, please support my girl. If you can afford 150,000,
you can afford it.
I'll put the link to buy the ticket in the description box down below, okay?
Thank you so much.
Girl, thank you for
having me. I'm coming back again.
Yeah, she's definitely coming back.
to do breakfast and lunch.
And snacks.
Oh yes,
and snacks,
yes, and drinks,
yeah,
a lot of things.
There's so many
things. Enjoy yourself, trust me.
I think we should actually make this a PCOS series.
Yes, we'll make it once in a month at least, or once in 2 months. We'll drop one banger
out something. Yeah. All right, that's all we have for you from the Zeelicious Kitchen, and from here, from Chef Amaka and myself, we're saying bye bye for now. Take care.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I say bye bye. I cannot end without drama.
This girl has influenced me.